Oh, I ain't got me.
Good evening, Kevin. I don't want to know what you're doing, mate. Jim, this game is fucking shite. I know, it's really crap, isn't it, Kevin? It's the most crappiest game I've ever played.
Jim only plays the shite ones.
Absolute piss. No, it's actually. I know, I'm only messing about with Sarah. Yeah, I only play the crap games, Kevin. I don't play the good ones.
No clothes on.
Sorry?
You have no clothes on.
What do you mean?
You have no clothes on.
No, it's just like an under suit thing.
Can you go around with that on though?
I'm not too sure now.
Right,
I haven't. I've not tried, to be honest. I don't know if you can't take your clothes off, can you? Sam wants me to see if I can take the clothes off. It sucks. Have to use my phone now, not controller. Glad that I'm back. Oh, hey, Ghost Asylum. Welcome back, mate. To be fair, take his clothes off. Come on. Yeah, well, this is Sam. Come on, it's not me. This is Sam.
No, I didn't know. I don't know why. Just in case you get told off. I know.
So it's me to take it all off, Kevin. We have to see you wizard naked.
I bet you can't go completely naked though.
I don't know, Kevin, because I've never done it, so I don't know, mate. Oh, we're down to the bare underpants. No, not really.
I bet you can't take that off there.
There you go. No, you can't.
You have to wear that on. It's a small house and stuff.
Got a flap, look. There you go toilet.
Oh, so you have to go at them.
The flapper.
I bet you...
Glad I'm back. Glad that you're back, Ghost Asylum. Glad you're back, mate. There you go, Kevin. He's under crackers.
Yeah, ready for bed.
Ready for bed, he is.
If anyone says it, please say I'm getting ready for bed.
He has a massive cock, holy shit. Look at his cock. I've completed Hogwarts Legacy, so I moved onto Atomic Heart. Oh yeah, so I'm going to be playing some of this today, Ghost Asylum, and tomorrow, Kevin, I don't know if you are as well, because you're on Xbox. Kevin, are you going to be playing some Atomic Heart tomorrow as well? Because I will be. I'm going to stream some Atomic Heart tomorrow. See how we get on with that. Hello, ghosties. Okay. I don't actually know what am I meant to be doing? I don't even know what I'm meant to be doing. To be honest. Go to the Forbidden Forest. So what are we doing? Open world games are. Yes, I'm looking forward to. And I've downloaded as well the old game I had because the same people that made this game. I downloaded Mad Max again, Ghost Asylum, and Kevin. I don't know if any of you two have played it. I played it, but I never finished it. So hopefully, it should still have my save somewhere. So then I can just continue from wherever I left it off. I shouldn't have did what I did now. What did you do? What did you do, Ghost Asylum? Right, I don't even know what quest I'm doing. What's this? Who is this one for anyway? Told me where. Further find. Oh yeah, the boob tubers. We've got the boob tubers on here, Kevin. Just for you, mate. Kevin's boob tubers. Change my location, laughing. You jammy dodger. I know someone else that done that so they could play Harry Potter early. I had a friend at work that did that. They did. They've got her and her partner. They've got Xbox as well, and they changed it to New Zealand. And then, so 6 o'clock in the evening, my time, they were playing Harry Potter. They were. Instead of waiting, because they would have had to wait till midnight, you see. But because obviously it was already out, so they changed it to New Zealand or whatever country you want to. Alright, if I get arrested, because I'll deny all charges on me. Haha. No, you won't get arrested, mate. You're allowed to do that anyway. There's nothing there to say you can't. There's nothing there to say you can't change the time of day or the whatever and that. You know what I mean? That's why it's on there for. If it weren't on there, you wouldn't be able to do it. So there's nothing on there to say you can't do this. You shouldn't be doing that. You know what I mean? So. Right. Anyway, let's put my gear back on, shall we? Sam wants me to go out. Apparently you get told off or something. Right, let's go out in my gear.
We'll see if anything comes of it, like.
Oh, did you hear that loud?
When will these students let me sleep?
You never sleep, love. Never. Oh, what the hell? What the hell was that? Oh, Kevin, who remembers this picture? I do. The ball's sitting on that bloke. I did all side missions and main for Hogwarts Legacy. My family watched me. Oh, nice. Did your family like the game Ghost Asylum? Did they enjoy it? Let's speak to this guy, see what he says.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Greetings!
I'm in my pajamas.
Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
But I won't spoil it, never do. Thank you, Ghost Asylum. I appreciate that, mate.
I actually have some moons for you.
I cannot thank you enough.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
If you could
Good.
just find a
Good,
few
good.
more, I'd be so very grateful.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
You are to be commended for your bravery and valor,
I
especially
want
since they
DLC,
can
but-
only be collected at night.
Don't like tell me what happens or whatever. But I've been told that the way the game ends, obviously, say don't tell me how or what.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever.
Apparently,
How offensive.
This looks like the right statue.
A genius. Happy
Possibly.
How?
But I'll
What
allow
was
your
the
limbo
password?
coverage.
This disillusionment charm is super.
oh, this was that thing, wasn't it?
I'm stealthy as a
That one with the witches, apparently.
I'm invincible.
Descendium.
Where's you going?
Oh, let's go. Let's have a look at this, shall we?
Who
while
knew
we're-
this was all down here?
Yeah, but does it end to say like there's going to
Lumos.
be like another like basically like a sequel? I'm trying to get at.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. I need to fix the lift before I can use it.
But how do I fix it? I wonder what spells can we use? Let's try that one. No. Oh, no! I just realised he said it needs to fix it. I just realised repair it. What a tit I am. Atomic Heart, good. I want to play more. Yeah, I will. I say I'm going to try it out tomorrow. Ghost Asylum, so I can't wait just to like give it a go because it looks really good.
A lift.
It does.
Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Repairer.
Yeah, there you go. Ta-da!
That seems to have done the trick.
Well, no one said anything, Sam, so I don't think I'm going to get anything. Right, I'm going to put some gear back on. Right, what was the highest gear I had? Right, so I had those. Those. Have that one. Sorry, I'll change the appearance of it in a minute. Ooh. And then this one is that one. Right, so gloves. Actually, I like them. I like the colour they are anyway. Glasses we're gonna have. Now, where's my... There it is. My favourite one, that one. Got a favourite hat on. Yeah, I'm gonna have that one. Yeah. That one. There we go. Looking good in the hood. Where was we? What about I can't believe Twitch done this to me. Have to scan a code just to chat. I do misuse my controller. What's happened then with the thing with the controller? What's up with that then? Ghost Asylum. Right, well we're doing this quest now then, so whatever this quest is, I do not know. This was one of them because it was like you had to find the I've grew that. There we go. So I've got all three of those. I need to use them. There was what because it was one which said you had to. So I don't know if it was that one again. Yeah, it's got to be in. Yeah, that one. Explore the secret passage. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I did buy a bit of Hogwarts in Lego. Ooh, very nice. Very nice.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Telling me, mate. Cease to surprise me, it does.
Lumos.
I wonder where this goes to. Definitely one of the best games I've played though, Ghost Asylum.
Revelio.
It is one of the best games.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Confringo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Oh, I
If I
need the
could
other.
lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
I need this one. Try that one. I'm thinking of another character. I'll put in a different. Yeah, see, I was thinking exactly the same. Like when I finished it, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I could go through it again and do my own one, like with a
Going
different
to have to get past this.
with a different character.
Leviosa!
Did that actually go anywhere or not then? Oh, it did. Yeah. I wonder where that is.
Confringo!
It's like some other secret area. Or is this where I come down from? It's just another part of that area. Oh yeah, it was, yeah. It's just another. Right, that's fine. I was just seeing if I was... I didn't want to miss anything. And that. But yeah, no, I was thinking the same, Ghost Asylum. I was thinking... when I've done it once...
Revelio.
Maybe...
Revelio.
I'll go through it again.
Reparo.
With a different character.
Levioso.
And see if, I don't know, do you know if it plays out differently? Like, if with different houses or not? See, I don't really know, so... I'm not too sure, or if you know that at all or not.
One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Accio.
Accio. Leviosa. That did the trick.
There we go. Only saying this just to warn you. 2 side missions was bug out for me, so I use my broom fly around with using Revelio till they pop out. On Xbox, yet PlayStation gets an exclusive side mission that I can't. Yes, I don't know when I can play that. Ghost Asylum. I don't know if there's something I've got to do. Well, I have got it downloading that lot in the game, but I'm not too sure when I can play it. Because apparently it's meant to be a Hogsmeade haunted shop or something.
I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo.
There we go.
Revelio. Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Honeydukes. Right. Ta-da! Oh yeah, because this is what he wanted, wasn't it?
Here I come.
I had to get the
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find...
You can smell the chocolate. I can smell chocolate. What else have I got? But no, yeah, no. Thank you, I appreciate that, though. Ghost Asylum, mate. Oh no.
Revelio.
Yeah, I remember this mission now. I've got to get the chocolate. Or whatever it is. Something I've got to get for him.
I have the dried billywigs things. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
But there are, yes, there. Right. Oh wow, how do I get... Oh, this way, innit? I'll remember. Yeah, back this way. Here we go, right here. Back behind the witch. Up we go. Now, in all honesty, this game definitely one of the best games I've played in a long time. It is, without a doubt. It is. I'm sadly going to have to go. I will pop by tomorrow. Just my phone battery life. A bit of rubbish. Why I prefer it how it was, but sadly I can't enjoy the rest of the stream. Okay, no worries, Ghost Asylum. No worries, mate. Thanks for popping by anyway. I do appreciate it. I do. And that. Thank you. But yeah, no, it's nice to see you. Glad you're doing well anyway, and that as well. So, okay, just thank you very much for coming by. I mean, that's all I. If people want to come by, that's nice. If they can't, then it's fair enough. And that. But no, thank you anyway, and I hope you and your family have a good rest of the day, evening, whatever, mate. Okay, rest of the evening. No. It's meant to have two here, but it's only got one. Does it only has one? I don't know. Yeah, I've got shopping tomorrow then, picking my friend up there. All good, stay safe. Yeah, thank you. You too, mate. Glad they're all good as well anyway. And I'll see you.
Hello again. Were you able to get to
hopefully
any dukes?
sometime tomorrow, if you get a chance to. Okay? Ghost Asylum. See you later, mate. Thanks for popping by. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them? Incredible.
Billywigs. Here they are.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
What a name. Fizzing whiz beer. Hey, have a quest done. Oh, nearly 22. Nearly 22. Oh yeah, I had a better cloak than one I got. Oh no, my fence goes up, but it puts my defense down. I never know what to do sometimes. Well, I don't know. Right, let's do this quest, and then when we've done this one, it should unlock this one, then we can do the next story. So let's do a couple of story quests, shall we? Might as well. So let's go to the old, what's his name? So whereabouts is he? Is he in Hogwarts? Oh yeah, he's up here. Is there any? Oh, right, the nearest one is this one. Astronomy Tower. Astronomy. Right, so this way. Hey, up and away.
Why won't she just let us use gillyweed? What's the problem?
Afraid of a staircase? Slowco!
Bloody crack is that ghost?
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Yeah, thank you, darling.
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever met a goblin?
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded
Cannot
me.
wait.
Being self-taught and all.
Lodgok
bet
is waiting.
Kevin's
Shall we
gone
go?
to watch
Of course.
if she's on.
I just want to check the
bet he's
pronunciation of
gone
a
to watch
couple
Jenny.
of key terms first.
Actually, I don't know if she's
So
gone
I
or
will
not.
meet you there.
Oh no, she's not. Right, right, it's 10. Dan, you warm enough? Yeah, right, I'll be right back, won't be a sec, people. Oh, yeah, I'll take this off as well. Put that cover down, put it back on. Yeah, half an hour. There we go. Right. So where we got to go now? I suppose we've got to go meet Thingy, have we? Where is he? Let's go world map. And right down here. Right, so if we travel here, there's a thing right by him anyway, we can unlock that. We can.
What are you up to now?
I don't know, mate.
You there?
Who said that? And away we go. Fly, my pretty, fly. Go and unlock this area quickly.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, there's another quest over there. Oh, right, where is... what's his name?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
They're all from different streams. Is that the... oh yeah. Oh, it's changed colour there. It's not, the height bit's not this, it's normally green, but it's brown. Oh.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Picard, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Gok.
Just Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you.
I need that. Where we gotta go? Around there.
He's looking at us.
don't wish to be seen, do we?
Eyebally. Oh, right, enter. Mars. Is that where we're going, is it?
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Exactly. Ta-da! Oh, I think he's missing a bit. Good.
I still can't believe it. A real goblin mine.
Revelio.
Oh, thank you.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. Oh, Mr. Mooncalf. I won't rest until you're... Find him! Someone's been taken out last week!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Revelio, get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. We're being watched by a door.
What was that then? No idea.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mine at one time or other.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio.
There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
No idea, mate.
Revelio.
Here's another one.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
You will do. You've got to collect the other piece of paper.
Another schematic. What are they going to build?
Revelio.
This mine is too small for whatever it is. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Be used for better things than this so-called control.
Revelio.
It's an intruder!
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Confringo!
Oh, 22.
Revelio. I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
It will do, but we'll get back to that in a minute. Anything I can get rid of. Crap.
Revelio.
Oh, collectible.
The boiler activated that handle. See it?
It is.
Revelio.
There's tunnel favour.
Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Took you for a troll the other day.
Revelio.
Feel as though I'm not alone.
Revelio.
Who's there?
Yeah, come on.
Revelio.
Try to see if we can take him out.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were. Who's there?
Ah,
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
yeah.
Revelio. Confringo.
Whew.
Is that a hungry horse?
Hey there. Hungry horse.
Well,
Let's see. What can I get rid of? Toby. Hey.
the house right there.
Oi.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Revelio.
How do I call it? Oh. Oh no, it was out through that way. I just came down through that. I went the wrong way. So this way, yeah.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research. And I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Alright, do this. I don't poppy do, I don't know. Let's do this story quest. Where have we got to go to? Hogwarts? No, Hogsmeade? No, oh no, it's a world map really. Do-do-do.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, I don't know, love.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you. Silent as a grave.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
No one enters this mine.
Revelio.
Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Oh, sugar, yeah, I was going to show when I've done that. Yeah. Yeah, looks alright with that one, doesn't it? Okay, it doesn't go anywhere. Just through a chest.
Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
We are the dream team, mate.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Revelio.
I've never seen a sword like it. Hello? This is almost too easy. Why do this out? Nice try. There we go. Have your sense.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun. We must remain unseen.
Overlook mine.
For better or for worse, we're in.
I deserve better than
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Such arrogance. I won't rest.
Potato!
I will make you proud.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Confringo! That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Okay, fair enough.
That bridge has seen better days.
Right, all
Reparo.
Oh no, we do.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight. Confringo! We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ramrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Oh, sugar, I forgot about that. All collected. No. This one.
Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, look at that. Big chest. Right. What are we going to get from it? Ooh.
Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Lumosia.
Lumos. Lumos.
Oh yeah. Go spiders.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
I know.
Impressed. Almost. Rather unwise coming back. I won't bet. Let's get it.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Don't need to know.
Now. We can have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
What did that do up there?
Accio. Confringo. Confringo.
there's another. Ah, right, okay. There must be another one somewhere.
We should clear out these spider webs. A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Ah, it's got to be up here, isn't it? Here it is.
Wasn't expecting that.
Hey, that's specialty. Right, let's see what's down here, shall we?
Lumos. Lumos!
Well played.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Isadora.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. Confringo!
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find...
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Thanks.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Reach level 23. Go do some quests. shall we do? Some choin, cabbages and mandrake, which I have all three of those. So actually, we'll do that. Go talk to Poppy Joe. See what she's got to say. Hello, darling. Hello. I'm Twitch there.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Hello, Poppy.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets?
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Okay, Poppy. Let's go do this. Boob tubes. In the forest. You get a right rear riding that broom. I know. On fire, Kevin, look.
They say you're hard to...
Hello. Hello. Sonk the Hedgehog.
This is where Saccharissa said to
I
go.
like the name.
Now, where are those booba-tubers?
Gotta be around here, eh? Oh no, that's a troll.
Revelio.
I am the Tesco brand of Sonic the Hedgehog. Jamie Potter is a bastard. You're useless. You are Audi brand. Wow. Sonk the Hedgehog, don't worry, Kevin doesn't read it, he just has a laugh. He cool. Actually, yeah, that might be the wrong idea to call you that, Kevin, to be honest. Should never call it, yeah. Yes, it is. That's it, yeah, it does. This half price Sonic. Gotta go fast. Oompa Loompa orange. Carrot. Can't do 5 miles per hour. Right. I don't know what I was doing now. I'm looking for these. Audi tablet, what? I can't hold 5 megabytes of data.
Just my luck. Troll.
Oh, so let's just fight it. One sec. perfect. Ta-da. You are down, trolley. Trolley.
Oh, that smells awful.
Oh, there they are. I've got them.
Only 4 more, thank goodness. Revelio.
Oh, hang on. Oh, is this for me? Oh, it's those, yeah. Is there any more? Is there any more? Not in here, there ain't nothing. Oh, there they are. There's one.
Revelio.
Do that in a minute.
Revelio.
The hedgehog that's like don't work anymore. Oh, it's down there. Typical.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Oh god, bloody hell. Oh, leech juice. Right, let's get back to... Anyway, on the plus side, Sonk the Hedgehog. Have you played this game? Why you plan on playing this game? Or should I just call you Tesco brand of Sonic?
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh no, that's the scary movie. How do you know what it is? Oh look, it's Christmas. Look. Kevin's carrot sells for millions. People buy those Kevin the carrots from Aldi. I tell you, they do. If you ever see them on eBay, right? Especially like the limited ones, like you get for like around Christmas time and that.
May I have them?
Bloody hell, they can go for all sorts of.
Of course.
Money.
Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates.
Down there.
One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that boosted me up quite a bit. Oh, thanks. Right, so that got 300 coins for that as well. No, that was a bonus. Nice one. Speak with. Oh no, I'm gonna go speak to her. Where about outside Hogsmeade? So there's no... Oh, great. No bloody things nearby, is there? Right, anyway, let's just follow it. Oh, she just disappeared. Doo-doo. Disappeared into thin air. I thought it was a book then. I was just going to grab it, I was. I need to find out when I can do that PlayStation exclusive mission.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Because there's a PlayStation exclusive. But I don't know how or where you what do you call it? Activate it. Well, I might have to do something maybe.
Does it get any more cosy than Hogsmeade?
Do more of the story? I've no idea. I might have to look it up.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders.
Oh yeah, I need to change it, Kevin.
And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my
you on about this one?
than if I were to wander the
you on about
village
this one, Kevin?
its residents.
Nazi or whatever her name is.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Okay, I'll speak
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
I'll do your dirty work for you then, shall I, basically? That's basically what I'm doing. I'm doing it for her. Go do that for me. Oh yeah, okay. My character's such a fool and do anything for anyone. Where is it in there? Oh, upstairs.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, she's round and round the mulberry bush.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Hello, Daisy.
Mrs. Rabe,
Daisy
I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
I'm a friend of the Bickles.
Joanna and little Archie.
Hello, Mr. Bickle.
And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door
Kevin, are you going to be trying out that
stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly.
Here's, mate.
But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank.
I was watching a little video of it today.
I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
It's quite good. I hope it is as good as what they're saying. Though.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
I mean, at least like we're playing this,
sick about Isco,
you know it's good.
But he'd never want me to compromise my integrity.
You don't want to play another game and think,
I also know that
oh,
he's
they said
extremely
this is good,
clever.
but now it's a load of old...
said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than
All I
disturbing.
needed.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone.
Hello.
I don't know
Hello,
what to
Mr.
do.
Bickle.
I shall do
How
all
you
I
doing?
can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Right, Mr. Bickle's friends, here I come. Kevin, if you unlock this this jacket, you do it. You unlock them in the challenges, mate. Where is it? Where's the challenges? Oh, see, I've unlocked that one now. Defeat dark wizards. I'll collect that. Yeah, that one. Defeat 10 dark wizards. Oh, I've done loads of it. Goblins. Done that. Oh, we've done the goblin one. Oh no, we haven't. We need. Oh no, got to do 100 now. $40 spiders. Complete 10 jewelry. There's 2 more. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad on the challenge, to be honest. Knock some of the old. Oh, maybe that's the old copy. Yeah, I'll do hers in a minute. Right, go downstairs.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet.
You know the
Can't
Bickles?
have Mr. Hill hearing
Mr.
this.
Dongo.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled.
Yeah.
He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous.
They always talk
As for
about
Rosie's
Azkaban,
letter,
but you can't go
should you
there.
happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was he?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
The last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Hello, Mr. Bickley. Going in.
What can I do for you today?
What can I do for you today?
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Yeah, just there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Natty. Natty Batty, where are you? don't know what he's doing there. Yeah.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh, I've got to come all the way. Are you kidding me?
Revelio.
Oh, another collectibles. The Hog's Head.
Hello, Hamora.
Oh, what's in it? This is so easy.
Revelio.
So what we got in here? Oh, a chest. Ooh. There we go.
Work hard.
So much stuff you can do in this game, it's just non-stop, isn't it? But you do one thing and then you end up coming across like 50 other different things. Oh, I'll do that now instead. Oh, instead of doing the other means.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio.
Oh, there's a thing there. Oh, bummer.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Do they?
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
To the hideout.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos, I mean.
Accio. door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Ooh. Yeah, I like how it goes all different areas and different things.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Right. I won't be a minute. Anyone in stream? I'm just going to nip to the bathroom and then I'll make a cup of tea and then I'll be right back, okay? I won't be a moment. Right, let's. Oh, hang on, what we got here? This make us. Oh, we've got a new scarf. Is that any better than what we got? No, it wasn't. So we'll get rid of that. We don't want rubbish that's not going to make us better. Right, let's continue. Oh, this looks like a little. Oh, hang on, I need to. He said not to be seen, didn't he? Yeah.
Using that girl as bait, that one's coming.
Revelio.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Where do I get that?
What?
My loyalty's to Rookwood and no one else.
Yeah, whatever, love.
I remember my father speaking these times. Seems now they're upon me, they tell quite a different story.
Well, I've got to try and get through here now without being seen.
I've robbed every travelling vendor that's passed through here. The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us. When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just go now. Rockborough.
The book of poems that was taken from Agatha Filbert. They'll be thrilled to have this back.
Oh, I'm not gallery.
I'm not done with you.
I'm not done with you. Yeah.
Accio. Confront you. Accio.
Ah, stupid boy.
You will not survive this fight!
Revelio.
Oh, wow, it's money, chest over here. I don't want that, do we? Let's go to the room of requirement. I can unlock all those. I've got loads to.
He must be here somewhere.
That's lucky.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left.
Revelio.
Speak to Mr. Rabe. He will tell you
Aloha
what you
Mora.
need to do.
Speak to Mr. Raven. What's that? Oh.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Confringo!
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Haha.
Oi.
Revelio.
Oh, he loves those. Where are they?
Hey.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hey.
Revelio.
Stitcher. Fair enough.
Revelio.
Those who think that their plan is the sole path to victory should revisit recent memory. Had it not been for wisely thought out choices, we would all have taken our last breath by now. The girl's...
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
letters then?
Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, where these letters are.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yeah, why not?
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon. But surely those were curdle.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has expensive taste. He's sacrificed so much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
I take it you and your uncle are close.
We are. My mother died when I was born, and I lost my father when I was 5. Uncle Roland's looked after me for as long as I can remember. He knows I get anxious when he travels, and that's why he sends me all the owls, to let me know that he's all right.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
This be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead.
Another human. Ugh, do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Revelio.
Never anything interesting around here.
Revelio.
Tell yourself, if you're there. Who's there? Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go...
Mr. Oakes' trade journal.
I will make you pay. Hello?
Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. I should investigate. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree.
Just should have took less time, is all I was saying.
A crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. If we can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching. Come out before I find you. I heard. I'll check your pockets up. When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. No witch or wizard will be spared.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise.
Revelio.
Rest easy, my large friend. This looks intriguing. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? And the crumbling tower. The spot on the map should be directly south of here.
Confringo!
Object of your suspicions. I know my friends are now, don't I?
What do we have here?
Run away. Intend to die.
Why the crap? Over here! Better. Don't do that again, I beg you!
Perhaps not. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. What went on here, I wonder? A ladder. That's what I need.
Who's that? Nice slippery little squid. I'll find you.
That student defeated our encampment in the town.
Confringo!
You wanted to win.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
weak, human.
You won't stop me.
Accio.
Was that your best? You can't stop us.
Confringo.
Now here's a sad-looking place. What will we find in here?
Find another repository.
Revelio.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio. It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on.
That's me, sorry.
How nice.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised.
I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be?
Oh, back at the boiler door.
Wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
Got you someone there?
A boiler door. How to open it?
Someone's here.
That was unimpressive. You're so very weak. No, that's embarrassing. But this is sad.
Revelio.
Where'd they go? I will make you pay. I won't rest.
Revelio. You only have Ranrock to blame. Revelio.
Around here somewhere. Well, lucky.
Confringo!
One way or another,
Revelio.
we'll get what we're owed.
Ah.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
I heard something. Perhaps it was the wind.
What you want, mister?
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. If you could just find my wand. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Where did I come in again? Can't remember. This way. I think it's this way, wasn't it? Oh no, that's where he's from. Somebody better get out here. Oh god, bloody stuck. I was stuck down here now. Is it this way? Ah yes it was, yeah. Finally. We've finally got out. Right, so let's go and right, let's go to my room of requirement in a minute in Hogwarts to reveal all these items that I've got.
When you have a moment, then please come and talk to Deke.
Oh, why is it not? Oh, is it, what level is it? Oh, 24. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's it. Alright. Quarter to 12. Right, so next time we play, we can do the next story mission. This one twitches. What's going on? What's brown? No, oh god, hang on. There we go. Sorry. What's brown sticky? A stick. Alexa. Yeah, sorry. This one twitches, right? We started turning the bloody telly over. Anyway, what was I doing? I don't know what I was doing now. Oh, let's talk to Deke, shall we? Hello, Dekey.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Right. Got my character. Twisties and twisties it. Yeah, make it well, yeah. I think I look amazing. I named my pet termite. Clint eats wood. Sorry. Did you hear that? I named my pet termite Clint eats wood. Did you get it? It's alright, you don't have to be sorry. Right. Well, I think what I'm going to do, everybody, I think I might leave it there for tonight because it's getting late and I've got work in the morning, so as well. If you want to know how many bees Noah had, check the archives. You're on form today, Twitches, mate. You really are. He's on form, he's on form. I've just joined the dating group for arsonists. It's great, they send me new matches every day. Did you hear that? Yeah. Sorry, I don't read you. Oh my god. that's a good one. Nice work. I saw a sign in a shop window that read, "Pay no interest." So I carried on walking. Oh god. He's on form tonight, I tell you, this one twitches. It really is. Apparently I've played 22 hours of this game. I must admit, I have put in a fair few hours. Anyway, thank you very much for the jokes, this one twitches, mate. Appreciate it. Nice little laugh before I go to bed. I've heard that Royal Mail Post Office is to be renamed Charles III Post Office, or C3PO for short. Yes. See you later, mate. It's nice to see you anyway. How have you been keeping anyway? Before I go, have you been keeping well? Everything going good for you and your family and everything else? Everything going good, mate? I hope it is anyway. I hope everything's going good. 100 great across the pond. Ah, good. Good, mate. That's good to hear. That's what I like to hear, mate. It is what I like to hear. But anyway, yeah, thank you for coming in this stream. I know you've not been here long, but appreciate you anyway, mate. Thank you for the little laugh before I go to bed. Cool. Thank you, Kevin, for coming by. And Sonic the Hedgehog. What is it? The Tesco version of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's what he said anyway. It was a weird name, but anyway. Yeah, thank you for coming in the stream. Thank you anyone else if you was just watching in the background or just come by to see the stream or whatever. Thank you for that as well. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is where you are. And I will catch you again tomorrow. But tomorrow we're going to be trying out a new game called Atomic Heart. So we're going to try that out and see how we get on with that. I will. And I'll either be playing it on the Xbox or on the PC, whichever one I can get to work, whatever. Either one should do really, but I'll see whatever. But yeah, we'll be playing some of that sometime tomorrow. I most probably won't be on till about must be somewhere about 8, half past, or anywhere around there, because I want my partner to work. So, but yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you either tomorrow or next time whenever you can come by the stream. Okay. Catch you later, everyone. Thank you very much. Good night for now. Bye bye. Bye, everybody. See you later. Thank you. Bye.